everybody, this is April. Today I decided to do a do-it-yourself video of things I've been learning over the last couple of years, just playing with this wood. And yes, I did start out with a pallet wood, but for me it was not a fun thing or an easy thing, and I kind of get bummed out and I wouldn't even finish the project after I got done with all that tearing apart of the pallet. So my husband came up with an idea of, why don't you go to the 75% off area at Home Depot or Lowe's and see what they have. So we did get a couple boards. These boards I'm going to use today, some of these actually came from my father-in-law's house that he was tearing something apart. He was going to throw them away, and I said, hey, that's what I can use for my signs. So I stole them from him. No, he gave them to me. And these I cut down, but I have actually having a few issues with my cameraman over there. Actually, my father-in-law, like I said, gave me these. You can cut them down. You can do it before, or you can do a huge long board. It depends on what you want. I sometimes do really short ones. Sometimes I do really long ones. You start with this, and you end up with something like this. And then later I turn them into signs and different things that I'll show you in other videos. But I have learned the easiest way is spray paint. Yes, I don't know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to come up with that, but it took me a while. I have tried other different stains and different other paints, and it took a lot longer, but I actually like how this works. This one, I just use black and white spray paint. You can use whatever color you like or whatever you think will work best. I like this gray color, so that's what I went with. I have learned that the side here, sorry, I'm dropping it. The side here that's a little rougher does work better for the projects to make them kind of look more aged and worn. It does work on this side, but to me, I prefer this side. I'm going to show you a couple different boards though to see if you have anything different laying around. You can kind of get an idea of what it will look like. So let's begin. Okay, it really is this easy. I always start, of course, with prepping because one time I decided to get ahead of myself and actually spray painted the concrete in our garage, which my husband wasn't too happy about. So you always want to prep, and then always make sure that the spray paint you're using is good for wood. And then, like I said, you can do different boards. I'll show you a couple different ones. This is the rough edge that I talked about. It really depends what you want. I do all different kinds for my signs because it's just fun to kind of have a different effect. I do some just like this, where you just leave it and it actually kind of looks like that, just hard, dark stained color, which is really pretty. And sometimes I leave it just like that. Also, I am using the semi-gloss, but you can use whatever finish you want. I just like that little bit of gloss to it. And of course, you always want to spray or shake your spray paint. I already did it before we started. The spray paint colors like this just really make the grain pop. Like I said, I've tried a lot of different techniques, stains, and this has been my favorite so far. And it's so easy and versatile. It really is up to what you want, what your design of your finished product of your sign is going to look like. If you wanted that just kind of gray, white, aged look, you can leave it just like that, which I actually really like. But I think I'm going to go a little lighter for my sign. There you have it. It really is that easy. So that is the rough wood that we're going to do, and now I'm going to start with a different flat wood. Okay, and here is the more flat wood that I'm going to try. I'm not usually a fan of this, but we're going to give it a try and see how it goes. I also forgot to mention the colors I'm using today are white and black. I have tried teals and different colors, but today I just wanted this for my signs. I'll go ahead and show you just what the white would look like if you want just kind of a whitewashed effect. That actually is really pretty. This gives it kind of that beachy look that I like. So I'm going to leave that one. Then I'll show you what a dark looks like. Okay, now I'm going to be demonstrating the black spray paint, and I might do some white with it too. We'll see how it goes. Also, I do want to mention you need to make sure to be in a ventilated area. We're doing a real short video of this, so we don't have ours ventilated just for sound. but definitely ventilate, and also probably best to wear a mask and gloves. I'm kind of doing the no-nos. I just love how this is super easy, and it really just makes the wood grain pop. And if you're going for just like that really dark mahogany, you could just leave it as is. That wood grain really pops. I'm going to try it just for curiosity's sake with the white over it to see what it does on the flat wood. So that would be more of that distressed look if you want that. And I always do the edges. There are a few projects I leave the edges bare just for fun. I just play with it and I do whatever I really feel like for whatever project I'm doing. I'm going to show you a layering effect next. Okay, these are ones that I had done in a long board, and I don't really like them that much for the project I'm working on. So I'm going to go ahead and just do them until I like them. This one I'm going to try just using white over. Maybe a hint of black. Depends what you're going for. These that I do darker, I usually either do like a lighter seashells on them, or I do lighter lettering or something like that. And then depending the light, I usually use a darker coloring or rope or different things. But I'll go through a video and show you all that too. Alright, here's a couple of the finished ones. This is just white on the dark wood, or light wood I should say. Then this was using the gray, the black and the white to do a gray kind of old aged look, like a barn. And then I really like this one. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it really shows the grain of the wood with the black. But what I have learned is, like Bob Ross says, there are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. And I've really had fun with this. You guys can do whatever really your imagination is the limit, and just kind of play with it, have fun with it. If you don't like it, like I didn't like those two, I just redo it. And so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have fun. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.